10 Things Confident People Avoid Doing at All Costs. Confidence can be a powerful trait to have in life. It can open doors and create opportunities that wouldn't have been possible before. However, there are also certain behaviors that confident people avoid in order to maintain their sense of self-worth and to not bring down the confidence of others. Here is a list of 10 things that confident people avoid doing at all costs. From toxic relationships to engaging in negative self-talk, these are the habits that confident people choose to steer clear of. 1. They don't compare themselves to others. Confident people understand that everyone is unique and that no two people are exactly alike. They know that comparisons are pointless and only lead to feelings of inadequacy and insecurity. As such, they don't feel the need to compare themselves to anyone else in order to measure their worth. Confident people recognize that comparison is the thief of joy and will always choose self-acceptance over comparison. Instead of comparing themselves to others, they focus on developing their own individual strengths and abilities, while also celebrating the strengths of those around them. Ultimately, confident people know that comparison serves no purpose but to distract them from focusing on what truly matters in life, their own growth and development. 2. They don't seek validation from others. Confident people don't need approval from others to be happy and fulfilled. They trust their own judgment and values, and don't rely on outside opinions or approval to guide their behavior. Confident people understand that their own happiness and success doesn't depend on how other people perceive them. As a result, they are comfortable with who they are and don't feel the need to constantly seek approval or validation from other people. They understand that they don't need validation from anyone in order to live a happy and successful life. 3. They don't dwell on their failures. Confident people understand that failure is an inevitable part of life. They know that if they want to succeed, they have to take risks and that some of those risks may not turn out the way they wanted them to. Instead of wallowing in self-pity and regret, confident people focus on learning from their mistakes and doing better the next time. They don't let their failures define them, they use them as stepping stones towards success. They view failure as a learning experience rather than a reflection of their worth or capabilities. They're able to move on quickly and focus on achieving their goals without letting negative feelings hold them back. 4. They don't make excuses. Confident people don't rely on excuses to explain away their failures or shortcomings. They take responsibility for their actions and accept the consequences that come with them. Instead of making excuses, they focus on learning from their mistakes and improving themselves so they can achieve their goals. Making excuses is an easy way to dodge responsibility and avoid putting in the effort to fix a problem. It's easier to blame someone or something else for your issues, but that won't help you in the long run. Confident people know that taking responsibility for their mistakes and learning from them is a much better strategy for success. 5. They don't procrastinate. Confident people are driven by purpose and understand that procrastination is an obstacle that stands between them and their goals. They realize that if they want to achieve their goals, they must focus on completing the tasks necessary to get there. They don't let themselves become distracted by activities or thoughts that will delay progress. Instead, they focus their energy and attention on getting things done in a timely manner. Confident people know that procrastinating will only lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety. They understand that putting off important tasks until later can cause unnecessary delays and wasted energy. Instead of procrastinating, they prioritize their tasks and make sure they are focusing on what needs to be done first. This allows them to stay organized and efficient while still maintaining a sense of control over their time. Confident people also understand that procrastinating can have detrimental effects on their relationships. When we put off important tasks for too long, it can strain relationships with colleagues, family, and friends. Confident people recognize this and make sure that their relationships remain strong by taking the initiative to complete tasks as soon as possible. Overall, confident people know that procrastination is an enemy to success and actively work to avoid it. They focus on what needs to be done and prioritize their tasks accordingly. This allows them to stay on track and make sure nothing gets in the way of achieving their goals. 6. They don't hold grudges. Holding grudges can be damaging to our emotional and mental well-being. It causes us to remain in a state of hurt and anger, which can manifest itself in physical ailments as well. It takes a lot of energy and time to dwell on the wrongs that were done to us, and it can prevent us from finding resolution and closure. Confident people understand the importance of letting go of their grievances and moving on. They realize that holding grudges keeps them stuck in a negative place, and so they make it a priority to forgive and forget. This allows them to create space for positive emotions, which can be beneficial to their overall health and well-being. 7. They don't give up easily. Confident people understand that failure is part of life and they don't allow it to deter them from reaching their goals. They know that the only way to reach success is through hard work and dedication, and they don't give up when things get tough. They don't see failure as a sign to quit. Instead, they view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Confident people are resilient and have the tenacity to keep going despite any setbacks. They trust themselves and their abilities and persevere until they reach their desired outcomes. They don't accept defeat, instead, they persist until they achieve their desired results. Confident people realize that there is no such thing as an easy success. They put in the effort and hard work necessary to achieve their goals, no matter how difficult or daunting the task may seem. They have the courage to take risks and make mistakes, knowing that these experiences will only make them stronger and more capable of succeeding in the future. 8. They don't take things personally. Confident people understand that the opinions, comments, and actions of others are not a reflection of their worth. They realize that they can't please everyone, and they don't take it personally when someone doesn't like them or disagrees with their views. They don't take criticism or rejection personally, but instead view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. They also don't get offended easily and know how to brush off negative comments without letting them affect their self-confidence. 9. They don't let their emotions control them. Confident people don't allow their emotions to run their lives. They understand that feelings are a part of life and accept them, but they don't let them dictate how they think, act, or make decisions. Confident people recognize that letting emotions take the lead can be damaging, so they take the time to get to know themselves and figure out why certain feelings come up. They don't deny their emotions, but instead use them as valuable information to help guide them in making better choices. 10. They don't stay in their comfort zone. Confident people don't like to stay in their comfort zone. They recognize the importance of taking risks and going beyond what's familiar. By stepping outside of the boundaries that they have created for themselves, they are able to learn and grow. They understand that life is full of challenges and it's important to embrace them, even if it means being uncomfortable. By pushing themselves to try new things and challenge themselves, confident people can develop their skills and expand their horizons. They recognize that this is a key component of growth and personal development. They don't shy away from taking risks, even if it means facing failure or rejection. Instead, they use any negative experiences as an opportunity to learn and become better. Confident people know that staying in their comfort zone limits them from reaching their full potential. They don't let fear stop them from trying new things or achieving their goals. They take steps to improve their lives and push themselves out of their comfort zone to reach for bigger and better things.